Hello, today we have the final from FACEIT Sunday Cup number 24, coolER vs. guard. And if you're looking for something very professional, go watch the live stream, or the archive of the live stream from FACEIT, because Too Good was on there and he did a decent job of casting it.
He always does a
Along with
decent job.
DDK, of course. What?
Too Good is too good.
He is.
He's the best.
Yes. First
He
map
is.
is Hectic.
Ah, hectic. Why'd they spell it with K's, Colby? What did they think that was clever?
I think it just emphasizes how hectic it is. He can't even spell it properly.
That's an interesting theory. Whoa! Guard picking up a railgun very quickly and getting a rail off on coolER, I believe. That was strange. coolER gets the mega though. Red armor goes to guard. And first frag of the game goes to guard. Again with the rail.
A very strong start for guard.
Yes, a very strong start for guard. That was so... I was expecting you to say something more after that.
I was hoping to say something more, but nothing came to mind, so...
Okay. Red armor's up in 1 second, and guard is in a position to take that away from coolER. coolER does do a little bit of damage. Guard does take the red, though. Bit of LG exchange here. Ooh, coolER not looking too good there. Losing out that second frag to guard. Guard up 2-0, 45 seconds in. Not a situation you'd expect coolER to be in this early into a game, but, you know, it happens.
It happens to everyone, yeah.
It does happen.
Or it can happen, anyway.
But, seeing as how there are 5 maps in this set of games, you know, it's hard to tell who's going to win. He's got some rockets going back and forth. Actually, coolER lands a rocket and a rail.
Very strong sequence of events for coolER, I guess you could say.
Wow.
And I think we're going to see a shift in momentum here now.
Oh,
as, coolER
spawn
looks to be
kill
getting a
time.
spawn frag.
Yeah.
There we go. Mega's going to be up. Guard spawning right beside,
Oh.
not getting it. Oh, coolER self-destructing, though.
No, coolER doesn't self-destruct. Guard gets the frag with a shotgun.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I totally understand why you said self-destruct, though, because
It totally looked like it.
it did. Mega and Red are spawning at the same time. Still 18 seconds to go for either item. And they're going to just have a fight here. Shotgun versus LG. LG will win. coolER now ties the game 3-3. This is insane. There's 6 frags a minute and a half in. Well, not a minute and a half, a minute and 50 seconds in. Sometimes I forget time is in 60s and 100s. Oh, coolER waits for him on the other end of the teleporter there. Gets the LG frag. 4-3 now. Mega and Red are both up. coolER's going to punish, or rather, Guard's going to punish coolER for that red pickup. But coolER's going to try to... Looks like he wants the mega. You know he wants the mega, but it's a very risky item to go and get.
The mega wasn't actually up, Riley.
Was it not?
No.
Then what happened to the mega? Did Guard take the mega?
No, coolER took it last.
Oh, okay. I have no idea what's going on in the mega then.
It's
Sorry.
going to be up in just shortly.
Oh.
There it is.
There it is. Okay.
Guard's stealing it away, but he's trapped in the corner. coolER's some strong LG. Does a decent amount of damage. It doesn't get a frag. I mean, doesn't always happen.
I'm glad that the mega timer's running. I rely on those timers quite a bit. Okay, Red is up in 7 seconds. Ooh, you can hear Guard screaming. Guard is not healthy. coolER hoping to pick up a frag with the LG, but to no avail. Maybe he can hunt him down. For the shot, right? Red armor is up. Mega is still 5 seconds away. And,
coolER is trying to search for a hit before picking up that red.
oh,
Guard once again is trapped in this hallway, and this time coolER gets the frag.
Yes, Guard did grab that mega, but it really didn't help him too much. coolER was waiting at the other end there, ready for that frag. Ooh, some close range LG gets coolER down to just 7 health. 0 armor.
That might
A little
be,
bit of machine gun he might actually get. Okay. That would have been a bad situation for coolER there.
I was going to say, if Guard can secure his frag, he might be able to use that damage he dealt to sort of shift the momentum in favor of him. And there we go. Guard gets the red pickup. Mega's going to be up soon. coolER doing a good job to push him out of position, but of course Guard with the greater stack is just able to push right in there and finish him off, get the mega. And, you know, he's in position to get a few more frags now.
Yeah.
Guard is, I mean.
That was like one of the longest streams of you talking I think that's happened in a long time. I'm really impressed. Red armor is now up. Guard up top in a position to take that away from coolER. And indeed he does. coolER tries to do a bit of damage there to punish him, but nothing really happens. Yeah.
Oh, sorry about
Guard
that.
gets that 6th frag. So now we have now a 2 frag death hit. Ooh, Guard gets that spawn kill as well.
Just
Nasty.
1 frag gap here now, and
yeah, what was a 4 frag league is turned into a 1 frag
yeah,
lead.
Guard still has a chance to tie it up.
Okay.
Until he's rushing and he
41
wants a
health.
frag, and
Red
he's
armor.
gonna get it.
Ooh, that red armor. Going for that red armor, coolER. Not a good call, unfortunately. Did not have the stack to do it. Ooh. And another spawn kill for Guard. Shit. 9-8 for Guard. And that map isn't even half over. This is just ridiculous. I mean, wow. That's a lot of frags. Okay, LG versus rocket launcher here over the red, which is
you can hear
spawning
Guard's
in 1.
weak, but he has a strong railgun and finishes off coolER.
Oh my god. So many close battles. coolER grabs that red, and Guard gets a rail in. coolER's down to just 57 health. A bit of lag there, that was a little strange. But up to 32 health now. Oh, and Guard has a rocket waiting for him up the staircase. Bam. 11-8 now for Guard.
This is only 5 minutes through, too.
This is insane. Okay, LG. Guard, or rather, coolER's down to 65. Oh, I wasn't even able to finish that.
I'm not sure why coolER stuck around there.
He's made a lot of interesting decisions to stick around and to start fights where he couldn't really win.
Like in that case, I could see, I could tell why he stuck around, because Guard was trapped and he got the frag, of course. But he also lost his own life.
Yeah. Also, good to see coolER there grabbing the Mega finally.
I guess that
red armor is up.
The mutual frag did kind of reset the map a bit.
Oh, coolER actually suicided there. I wasn't really sure. But Guard does grab that red and another couple frags. I mean the frags are happening so fast I can't even keep up. It's just ridiculous. Guard is just raining down rockets. coolER luckily does not take any damage there. Oh, there's a little bit there. Guard is there with the LG to finish him off. 14 off. Yep, he's dead.
coolER stuck on that jump pad.
coolER's now down 7 frags. 7. And if this was a normal game, 8 frags. 8. And if this was a normal game, I would say, oh gosh, yeah, coolER's got no chance in hell of coming back, 8 frags. But this game, I don't know, man. LG versus LG, down to 15 health here. I think Guard likely is gonna win this battle. I'm just gonna eat my words there. Well played by coolER there. Ooh, down to 10 health though. Steals the red away.
Oh, that's a good frag for coolER. If he can replenish his life up a bit, he can seize onto this momentum and use it to take a few more frags.
This game is so weird. There's a 6 frag deficit, and I'm not ready to say that coolER's done. No, he's on a bit of a comeback here, raining down those rockets. And Guard's been pretty good. Oh, I think he landed that rail. Red armor, of course, is up. Guard trying to keep the pressure up on that item. And coolER's actually going to take that away from him relatively safely for this game. And get the nice frag there, the nice rail. And get his 11th frag of the game. Mega is up in 2 seconds, 1 second. And Guard is going to do a little bit of damage there, actually, not too bad. But you can hear Guard screaming. coolER's now trapped in that little corner, which is never a good spot to be in hectic. It is a very risky item, I would say, is the Mega. The most riskiest item is the Mega in hectic. It stresses me out.
The riskiest item overall, or
In all the maps that we watch regularly. Would you agree with that, or do you have a better suggestion?
the red armor on toxicity.
Oh, yes. Okay, that would be a contender as well.
And there we go, coolER with his 12th frag. There's still 4 frag gap, 2 minutes left.
Yeah, Mega's up in 1 second. coolER in a position to take it, but there's a teleporter there. Oh. And coolER
Evil
actually
heard
takes that
about
away.
this great match. He's joining in to check it out.
Yes, he is. He heard that there was 28 frags so far, and he's like, what the fuck? I need to check this out for myself. Actually, coolER getting a very important frag there and able to take away the red armor, which means he's had the last Mega and last red armor pickup. Trying to get some kind of matchup going. Actually, to be honest, it's been the last 4 major items, so it's certainly noteworthy.
It might be worth noting that the Mega and the red are only 2 seconds apart from each other.
Yeah, with the red afterwards, which is kind of an awkward way to go from bottom up on this map. There's the Mega pickup. Red is up. And there is the red over there. coolER gonna push Guard away, but Guard's trying to sort of defend it from a distance. Doesn't really do too great of a job doing that. And for the second consecutive time in a row, coolER is able to grab the 2 major items on this map. Still with just a 2 frag deficit though. 45 seconds to go.
Well,
You know-
Guard's playing the hide and seek game.
Oh, guard, you son of a bitch. Oh. Hiding ain't gonna cut it. Guard's smiling because he knows he's being a
And
prick.
coolleR heard the spawn.
Yes, we have a tie game. 30 seconds remain. Red armor pickup there by coolleR. Mega is now up as well. And there's the Mega pickup actually. Guard follows him through the transporter thing. Oh my god. coolleR's gonna get a frag here. coolleR's totally gonna get 6 health. Oh my god. We might tie it up. coolleR, don't fight him. Oh my god, he just got a 2 frag lead. Holy shit. Oh my god, 5 seconds remain. And some petty aggression there by guard, man. 1916 for coolleR. Holy crap.
And that's just the first map.
I hope the other ones are that exciting. That was awesome.
I might have to take a break. This is too intense.
I know, I feel like stressed out. On to Lost World, where of course there is no railgun, which is both players use extensively on the last map. So, but of course, if you're watching this, you probably know all that already. So I don't even know why I'm saying it. Plasma gun pickup. coolleR has the Mega under his belt. Red armor likely has gone to guard. You'd assume. You would assume. Yellow armor pickup.
I would
Lightning
assume
gun.
as well.
coolleR still without a rocket launcher. One of the 2 big guns in this map. Although you do see a lot of plasma in this map as well.
coolleR heard guard, so he knows approximately where he is. But he doesn't want to go up his position and get that red armor or the rocket launcher.
Yeah,
Trying to
there's the
defend
Mega.
that, the yellow Mega health spawning. Yeah.
Yep. Get some armor shards there. A 271 stack. There's another yellow armor to kind of add another 50 there. So actually a pretty respectable stack considering he's yet to pick up a red. And there's another yellow armor down that hallway. Although that's not up yet.
It's nice that the leg spikes coolleR's having isn't shaking his confidence.
Oh no, he's still doing it. He's not bitching and complaining. He's a man. Still playing it very stealthy. The Mega's up in 1 second.
Where's guard? There's guard.
There we go. Little bit of a conflict there. Pardon me. coolleR doesn't take a huge amount of damage there. A little bit, but gets out of there safely. We've seen a much slower paced map so far, that's for sure. Minute and a half in, no frags yet on board. coolleR with arguably better map control, but he hasn't even made a single move towards the red yet, although... There we go. Red armor, as I say that. Guard catching coolleR on the teleporter exit with a rocket. Oh! Point blank rocket there. coolleR not healthy. Or guard not healthy. coolleR pulls out the lightning gun and gets the first frag of the game.
You can tell guard did not expect that to happen at all.
No, he was completely caught off guard. Get it? Off guard?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, I'm funny. Red armor is now up. Ooh, a bit of a failed rocket jump there by coolleR. Kind of embarrassing, but it does happen.
coolleR just a bit too quick for coolleR or guard's rocket out the teleporter exit.
It's good. Oh, coolleR has guard sort of trapped. Oh, but what
Mutual
happened
frag.
there?
Mutual frag.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright, so luckily coolleR is able to spawn next to that rocket launcher, which gives him an advantage for that first little conflict. Although guard's now picked one up himself. coolleR does grab that Mega. He grabs the red armor as well, though he does take damage in the process. Guard is not happy with coolleR.
You know, despite losing that frag, guard did do a ton of damage.
Oh, he's got no rockets left. Worth noting. And he's got the gauntlet out. Interesting. Oh dear. Oh dear. Guard's there with the LG. coolleR doesn't have a lot of health left. Tries to gauntlet guard, but that doesn't work.
It did maybe do more damage than the simply firing the machine gun would have done, though.
How many gauntlet frags do you reckon we've seen in our casting adventures, Kofi?
Less
One?
than 10.
I can think of one, but there might have been another. coolleR doing the red dance, but it's not conjuring up a red. Fortunately.
And the Mega's actually 25 seconds or 20 seconds away now.
Yep. Guard, of course, the last person to pick that up. coolleR's map control is... He had a firm grasp of it for a while there, but it's
slipping.
It's definitely slipping. It's almost gone at this point. But knowing coolleR, he can get that back. Put in the effort. Oh. A conflict in the hallway didn't end well. Guard pulling out the LG, getting his tying frag of the game. 3-3 now. About 3 3/4 of a minute in. There's a lot of threes in that sentence. There's a yellow armor pick up there by coolleR. Something he desperately needs. He has both yellows on the map now. He would like a red or a mega to add to that collection, I'm sure. And he's sort of hanging around the area, just waiting for one of them to show up. Oh, Plasma versus Rocket Launcher. Plasma in a confined hallway might... Yeah, he did damage, but he didn't win the battle, you know?
Yeah,
Plasma gun isn't really great.
not sure why he pushed in there.
No, me either.
I mean, maybe he figured he'll be able to do enough damage, then spawn, get a lucky spawn, and then be able to finish him off. But I don't know.
Oh, guard keeping up the pressure there by the yellow with the Plasma. coolER goes for the yellow armor anyways and does take some damage in the process. And red armor. coolER does apparently have timing on that. Guard is waiting for it, and coolER's raining down rockets trying to prevent Guard from getting it. Guard does grab it though, although he did take a lot of damage in the process there. So Guard not particularly healthy. Doing a little bit of MG damage there. LG, MG.
They're all Gs.
They're all Gs, except for the rocket launcher. That's the RL.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just a launcher.
Yep, that's the RL. Pulling out the RL, pulling out the LG now, pulling out the RL, pulling out the LG. Red armor pickup there by coolER. 72 health, 100 armor stack. You know, nothing really to write home about. Mega is up in a few seconds there. Guard is in the area.
He's weak. He had to abandon that mega.
He did. coolER actually manages to keep up the pressure enough to force Guard to flee and actually grabs that mega for himself, which means he's at the last mega.
Smart route move from Guard not to stick around though. Doesn't want to give up a frag. He only has a 1 frag lead. And at this point, looks like coolER's finally regained his momentum.
Oh yes.
We have a nearly 200 stack.
Yes, coolER's feeling good about himself. He's managed to push Guard around enough to get some kind of control over the map again. And you can tell he's playing with a little bit more confidence. He's moving quicker. You know, he's not afraid to fire rockets. He knows where Guard is there. Pulls out the LG. Hits a 7170 stack.
That was a strong rocket from Guard though.
Guard does a huge amount of damage there. He actually played that situation very well.
Yeah, he opened with a very strong rocket and finished him off with the lightning gun.
Yep. And coolER now has to regain that momentum. We have no timing on the red or mega. I'm not sure what's up with them, to be honest. And coolER taking a fight he probably should not have taken. It is now down 3 frags, 6.5 minutes in. And another unlucky spawn there, I would say, by coolER. Now 8-3 for Guard. That's pretty bad. I mean, yeah, that's just bad.
Oh! There's the frag finally.
Yes, that was perfect rocket.
The past couple spawns, I think coolER's just been figuring, you know, Guard must be low. I gotta finish him off with my machine gun. But there's the frag finally.
Yes, that was pretty cool. Although it's too bad that coolER wasn't able to prevent the red pickup as well. Keeping up some of that momentum, getting his 5th frag of the game with the LG there. Red armor is up in 1 second. coolER knows it. Good timing on it. And 90 health, 100 armor. Adding a little bit of health to that. Some armor shards. And, oh, LG battle here. coolER likely with a slightly higher stack, and he does win that battle. Exits with 30-something health. And I think freshly spawned Guard actually pulls out the machine gun and does a little bit of damage, forcing coolER to flee.
coolER didn't really flee. He just got the mega pickup.
Yes, he did.
Let's partially flee, I guess.
He had to flee, and the fact that mega was there just was excellent, because that really did save him. So 68 health now, down to 40. Guard keeping up some aggression there, but coolER in a he had the top vantage point there, able to do a little bit of damage, but I know coolER needs 3 frags to get, and he only has 2 minutes to get them. Sort of a, you know, with this slower paced map here that we're seeing, especially now that he's down 4 frags next to a shotgun from Guard.
Yeah, I think it's going to take him at least a good fraction of this time remaining to get any sort of control back.
Yeah, I'm really, you know, I don't know. coolER can do it, but it's going to be tough.
Mind you, he does have
spawn kills would be
now.
Huge help.
Oh, Plasma cutting off Guard. Guard had the wrong gun out for the wrong situation.
He did. Oh my god, he totally did. And spawn kill, as I predicted. Oh my goodness. There's only a 2 frag deficit now. coolER's spotting Guard again, chasing him down. He needs that frag. Is he going to get it? I think it's likely. He does. 1 frag now to go. 1 minute and 10 seconds to do it. We're seeing another huge comeback here from coolER. I love the comebacks. They're great. Oh, red armor's up. Actually, guard, he covers it with some rockets and able to steal it away. That was an awesome play by guard there. That was like risky, but well done. So we have a 2-frag deficit with 50 seconds to go. Yellow armor pick up by coolER. He knows that red armor's up in 1 second. There she is. Rocket jump to safety. Mega is up in 1 second. There it is. And coolER now, all of a sudden, has a decent stack. Guard, however, if past is any indication, is hiding. And oh yes, there he is. There he is. And down in the hallway, you don't normally see players over there. And,
strong play from guard. He got coolER down to 26 health, which forced coolER to run away, which extended his hiding period for I don't know, probably another good 20 seconds.
And I hate to say this, but there's only 5 seconds left. Guard has won this map by 2 frags. 11-9 on Lost World. So, very well played by guard. Very well played by coolER. I can't mock either of them. You know, coolER playing a little bit more risky than I would normally expect, but other than that, good game.
Some of those risks did result in a complete shift in momentum, though.
They did. It's actually very interesting to watch coolER playing so aggressively. coolER with a nice spawn there, right in front of the red, although guard does take that Mega away right off the bat.
And guard actually was opening with 2 back-to-back, or sorry, just a back-to-back rail, not 2 back-to-backs. That'd be really impressive.
It would be. And guard just raining down rockets, seemingly knowing where coolER is. coolER just playing it safe, playing it slow. That red armor is up. Guard knows it. Guard's waiting at the top of the stairs there. We see a bit of railing, and not a whole lot happening. And I think I heard a rocket jump over there by guard, so guard may have taken that red.
Yeah, he did. coolER backed off, got the Mega, and you know, at least he heard the red pick up.
He did.
Oh, guard delaying, and I think coolER did hear that delay.
I think he did. That was an interesting idea there from guard. And I like the fact that we have timing on it. I like the fact that we have timing on it too. Because we didn't when we thought he picked it up.
Yeah, I guess you can't always just judge that faking a rocket jump will work.
Oh my god, a nice grenade!
There we go.
By coolER.
That trick did not trick coolER like it did me.
Yeah. Well, nicely done there, coolER taking the lead. 1-0 now. Getting that Mega again. And pretty decent stack. And map control, you know, fairly even. Couldn't shift. Continued to shift. That red armor? The red armor is up now. And coolER was in a position to take it, had to back up. Oh my god, he has 1 health left. Oh my goodness golly. 1 health,
Guard
100
does not
armor.
catch him off guard here.
Oh god. Dude, get some help.
No!
No!
Oh so
god.
risky.
I was so afraid he was going to miss that jump. This is too stressful.
coolER wouldn't miss that jump, though.
No, it's coolER. I think we underestimate him. Oh my god. Down to 8 health. Oh, is that a suicide?
Yeah.
It was, unfortunately. And actually, guard is able to pick up the spawn kill right off the bat, too, which is really unfortunate. Guard now within 1 frag of coolER's score. And guard, also worth noting, has taken a huge amount of map. He's got the red, he's got the Mega, he picked up the last yellow. He picked up a green, he picked up the most recent yellow. I mean, he's playing well. And there we go, with a bit of LG. Guard ties it up now 2-2. Lightning gun pickup. Red armor is up in 1 second. There it is. coolER is down to 23 health though, and guard is going to just rush him with the LG. Good decision, because he knew coolER did not, you know, he wasn't up to snuff.
Up to snuff.
Up to snuff.
What does it even mean?
I don't know, Google it. I'm sure it'll tell you. Guard actually with the rocket launcher gets his 4th frag in the game now too, which means he's up now by 2 frags. coolER raining down grenades, trying to get something to happen, trying to keep up some pressure. He needs to get some kind of map control back. The Mega is up. Guard definitely in a position he could just walk over and take it. And red. coolER just banking everything. He wants the red. He wants the red. 41 health, 65 armor after that pickup. And yeah. probably just looked at me very funny. I don't know what that.
Thought I heard something.
You heard something. It's our live studio audience. Yes. Ah, shit. Guard with the LG able to get this 5th frag of the game now, up 5-2. 3 frag deficit here. coolleR still struggling to get any kind of map control. The Mega's up! Oh my god, he gets the LG at a perfect time. Able to steal away the Mega down to the 2nd. Oh, coolleR, you lucky bastard. Nicely done. And then pulls out the LG, gets his 4th frag, and then the red armor is sitting there waiting for him. He's got 100 stack now, just picked up 2 frags. coolleR's feeling good about himself. He's back in the game here.
I saw a few moments where it looked like he might have not have had complete confidence in himself, but he's got it back.
There we go. Tying it up with a bit of LG. 5-5. Mega and Red are spawning at the exact same time. And likely to see a split of items, although with Guard dead at the almost opportune moment here. And there's a Mega pickup. The Red is up. And coolleR's not immediately going for it.
It's alright.
Still fighting Guard.
He knows, he knew Guard was not in a great position to take it or defend it, so...
There's the Red pickup. Guard trying to keep up a little bit of pressure there, but kind of had to retreat. Not really able to fight it. Ooh, though he does make a good call with the teleporter exit there and gets a rail in. So, coolleR down to... Oh, God, after another rail, coolleR down to 20 health. And Guard plays that situation extremely well and gets his 6th frag of the game to tie it back up.
5-minute warning.
I'm really impressed with the way Guard has been playing, to be honest with you.
I've been impressed with both players.
Oh, yeah. Well, Guard, I don't remember him being particularly, like, going, oh my god, man, he's so good, but watch this map, I'm like, shit, you know,
he's got his moments.
He's playing well. He's doing good. I mean, coolleR is quite the opponent. I wouldn't play
out. What is he doing? Is he just taunting Guard?
I think so. He's just got his gauntlet out, strafing back and forth. That was sort of funny.
Killing time, waiting for that red armor to come along. But
oh,
nope.
He lands that rail, but Guard does too, and coolleR was a little weaker. Guard getting his 8th frag of the game now, up 8-6. We're about 5 3/4 of a minute through. Mega is up. Guard keeping up a bit of pressure there, and coolleR doesn't actually grab that Mega. He doesn't go for it. He thinks it's too risky. And potentially, you know, he could have died there. So maybe a good call. coolleR down to just 78 health after a couple of health bubble pickups. Red armor is up, and you know Guard is down there. There is a rocket signaling his presence.
Yeah, coolleR doing a bit of a crouch there, trying to pretend that he wasn't visible to Guard.
coolleR waits for
Guard not to be tricked.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
Yep. 34 health, 100 armor. Pardon me, down by 1 frag here.
There's the time frag.
Yes, air LG. Guard swears. He says, fuck. coolleR does that really creepy looking smiley face thing. I don't...
You have taken the lead.
That's weird. And he also gets his 9th frag of the game. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the smiley face. And now up now. 9-8. So 1 frag. Red armor spawning 1 second after the Mega. Or sorry, 1 second before the Mega. And I don't know, 7 minutes. 7 minutes in. 3 minutes remain. 1 frag deficit for Guard. It's anybody's game. Red armor pick up there by Guard. He jumps on a little early and does take a little bit of damage. coolleR grabs the Mega. And both players... I just don't know. It's so even, Colby. It's so even.
It is.
Oh, Guard's screaming. Goes to the teleporter. coolleR can get this frag if he plays his cards right. LG, there it is. He did play his cards right.
You know, I'm just thinking that fuck we heard from Guard might just mean that he's not all into it. But okay, as I say that, he gets a frag.
Yep, rail bringing coolleR down. Now coolleR has just 1 frag. There's the grenade launcher versus the LG. Oh, coolleR does a little bit of damage, but it's hard to get a frag with the grenade launcher. It just is. So we're now seeing a tie game here. 10-10. 11-10 now from Guard. Guard just rushes him with the LG. Shit. Alright, so Guard now up by 1 frag. We got 2 minutes remaining in the game. Red armor pick up there by Guard. And coolleR, I don't know why he ran into that. That was a bit dumb, I thought. But, yeah. Guard now up 2-0. Or 2-0. Guard now up 2 frags, 12-10. There.
Did you hear that? coolleR get some damage from the stray grenade.
22 health, 1 health, 6 health, 11 health, 6 health.
Yeah, those health bubbles kept him alive.
Oh
not for long.
God damn it. Red armor again goes to guard. He's picked up the last mega. He's picked up the last red. Guard, he does have better map control at this point. There's no disputing it. Guard is playing very well. Keeping up the aggression. Cooler down to 8. Picks up a health bubble. Takes more damage. Up down to 5 health now. 0 armor. He desperately needs something. He's trying to play it safe. Guard is keeping up the aggression. LG. There's a health ball pick up. He just shouldn't have done that.
Why do you rush?
He shouldn't have done that. Guard now extends his lead to 4 frags. And Cooler again down to 3 health. I can't believe how often we've seen Cooler like below 10 health. It's insane. Guard plays his cards right again. Gets the rocket launcher frag. Up now by 5. Oh, Cooler follows him through the teleporter. I can't even talk. Things are just happening too quickly. Guard now up 16 to 10. Cooler goes to the teleporter, does some point-blank rail gunning. And lands 2 hits, but does not get a frag. You know Guard is weak, but Cooler just can't make anything work for him right now. And to be honest, it's kind of frustrating to watch. The Mega and the Red are both up. Guard is just keeping up the aggression, though. There's only 20 seconds to go. Cooler's down 7 frags. Yeah.
He's not giving up, but it's sort of a lost cause by this point.
Yep. Cooler gets the frag. Guard GG's. And, I mean, there's no disputing. Guard's won this map. 17 to 11 on Aerowalk. My favorite map, as I have said before.
Alright, on to the 4th map now, Blood Run.
Yes. And I am in the middle of a seizing fit right here.
2, 1.
So if I sneeze, I apologize in advance. It's allergy season.
Yep, Cooler starting off with the 1 yellow armor, rocket launcher, 2 yellow armor, looking for the red. Here's Guard coming around the corner. Guard with some strong LG though, finishes off Cooler. And now Cooler's not in the greatest situation.
Nope.
He's on both the Mega, and the red. Ooh, Guard not exactly expecting Cooler though. Cooler does get the frag now.
Actually, very nice played there by Cooler. And gets another yellow armor too as well.
Cooler knows that the other yellow's up, but he also knows that the red's going to be up. And opts for the red. Mega's now up. So Cooler now has a decent stack.
Not too shabby.
Considering that interesting start.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? No, he's regained map control. Got that tying frag. I'm going to seize again. Oh, maybe I'm not. Okay, I'm not. Oh, God. Okay, keep up the pressure there. LG versus rocket launcher, but Cooler abandons the aggression in favor of the red pickup, which I think is a smart move at this point, really.
That was Cooler's last rocket, though, so we do see him going on that ledge that you claim that no one goes onto.
You know, I've seen a lot more people go onto it recently. Oh, Guard knows that Mega's up. Raining
Guard
down
also with the hit sound knows that Cooler is in position to get that red, so he's going to continue to spam
That's not a red, that's a Mega armor. Oh my God. That's not a red, that's a Mega armor, I just said. Mega health. Nicely played though by Cooler. Gets that rail. It denies Guard the red. So Cooler actually adds both the Mega and the red to his arsenal once more. So, just brilliant play there by Cooler. Don't listen to us talking about Mega armors. All items spawn round. Okay. He's got all the smiley faces. Cooler does the scary winky face. There's the yellow armor. Red armor is up. And, oh yes, Guard is going to steal that away. Nice play by Guard there, too. I don't really think Cooler did anything. Or he did it with
He searched for some damage, but didn't get any, no.
Nope, LG is out.
That was some very strong LG from Cooler, though.
So Guard was able to grab a red and a yellow in that whole round of spawning items. So not too bad. You know, map control definitely isn't hugely one-sided at this point. There's the red armor pickup though by Cooler. So we're really early for the Mega here. It was like 8 seconds.
Yeah.
There it is.
One of the yellows is up.
Cooler just stood there for almost 10 seconds. Right in front of the Mega. And Guard didn't even peek out and say hi.
Well, you can know that Guard's out of control at that point. He's not willing to try to contest an item.
The red armor is up. And where the fuck is Guard? Is he even in the server still?
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently.
So there's a rocket from Guard.
There's the yellow. Guard has no items. coolleR's picked up all of the last 4 major items. And we haven't even seen Guard. He's just running around. He's not even in the lead. He's down a frag. There's another yellow pickup. coolleR can't fucking find him anywhere. The red armor's up in 2 seconds. And
Yeah, coolleR's doing the same thing. He's looking around. Where the hell's Guard? Why isn't he around to at least hear the pickup?
Ah, there he is! Oh my god, that took forever. Oh gosh, coolleR just did a bunch of damage to himself there by accident. The red armor and Mega are spawning at the same time in 11 seconds. This is strange, Colby, and actually sort of boring to watch.
Well, just a little. Although we are seeing now that the red and the Mega are going to be up at the same time. And if Guard's confident, he may be able to do something with that.
Oh, see Guard up there, but... Yeah. Red armor pickup there by coolleR. Guard is throwing a couple rockets around, but he has no issue whatsoever running away and hiding. And relinquishing more and more map control to coolleR. This is the strangest thing I have ever seen in Quake Live. You're not in the lead, you don't have any map control, and all you're doing is avoiding conflict.
Well, no, that's not that strange. The strange part is that he's not really picking up anything.
Well, no, that's what I mean. He's not doing anything. He has no map control.
I mean, he might be able to, he might be getting a yellow here and there, but I can't imagine his armor is like more than 80.
That's a yellow, I think. coolleR just jumped over yellow. Why not grab that?
The other
right?
yellow's up.
Oh, Guard
there's
shows
a bit
himself.
of aggression from Guard there finally.
Like, he shows up when he throws like 2 rockets coolleR's way, and then we don't see him for 30 seconds. Well, maybe not 30, but, you know, 10, 15, 20. Oh, there he is. There is Guard. coolleR, come on, get your frag. Ooh, unfortunately that didn't work out for him. We missed that red. But yeah, let's coolleR, let's get the map control going. Oh, Guard makes a move and takes away the red.
There we go. Finally some action.
Holy crap. This is the weirdest map, Colby. I've never seen anybody run around the map with no intent on picking up items or getting frags.
He had some intent. Gotta give him that.
Red armor's up in 2.
And at the very least, he's kept the score pretty even.
And coolleR, Guard isn't here to test it. Oh, maybe he is.
Just peeking around the corner.
That
Not willing to
Mega is
overcommit.
up.
coolleR with a little bit of grenade damage.
I have never... I mean, what?
You said that already, okay? Come on, relax. It's alright. It happens.
It happens, really, because I've never seen this. It makes no sense.
You haven't watched enough Quake then, Riley?
Well, you've watched almost all the Quake that I've watched.
And more.
Well, yes, and more. But I have not watched all the Quake that you've watched and more. I've watched all the Quake you've watched plus like 2 maps.
Once again, Guard spamming those grenades. He's not sure whether or not coolleR is there, but coolleR must be. At least from his point of view.
Yep, there's the Mega pickup by coolleR. And, oh! No, I don't think he hit anything there. I
A
didn't
couple
hear any
close
hit
ones,
sounds.
but no damage dealt.
Guard did grab the red, but, it's now 7 minutes in, and we've seen 3 frags, and in contrast with the previous 3 maps, this is a little strange.
You don't always see this on Blood Run.
No, not on Blood Run. Maybe on frickin' Sinister. When did we start on Sinister again? Oh. Ugh. Mega pickup there by coolleR. Yellow armor pickup.
Guard to take away that red.
Oh, there's Guard! There's Guard! Let's get a frag, man! Let's get a frag! Yes! Oh my god, I'm pumping with adrenaline. 3-1 now for coolleR. Ah, the thrill is back. And now it's gone. It's totally gone now.
Yeah, Guard doesn't want to do much of anything, it seems. Oh, there's
Oh!
something from Guard now.
Oh,
But this-
everything Guard is doing is wrong.
That's a little bit harsh.
Okay, tell me I'm wrong though.
I don't know.
He's running out the clock when he's down 3 frags. Oh my god, see, he's just hiding. No one goes over there. And there is now coolER's 5th frag. It's nice to finally see some frags going up on the board.
Oh, that's a nice back-to-back rail from Guard, getting his 2nd frag finally.
That was the best thing Guard has done all map by a landslide. Denying the red and getting the frag.
I think that's what he's been looking for, really.
What a strange strategy. So the Mega is now up. Oh! Guard is there to combat it for the first time in like 25 minutes, it seems. Minute and a quarter remaining in the map. Guard is down 3 frags and is finally showing some aggression.
Yeah, a strong rocket from coolER, though. Gonna keep Guard away for maybe a little while. And
oh no!
There's his 3rd frag.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, spawn kill by Guard. Oh god. Now there's a 1 frag deficit just like before. Except Guard has control of the map. If this strategy actually works for Guard, I'm gonna have to like just rethink it and reevaluate my life.
Yeah,
so there's the red armor pickup there by coolER. What was that?
What have you been doing this whole time?
I just don't know.
Yeah.
30 seconds remain. coolER is up by 1 frag. You've got a 170, 100 stack. Oh! And actually gets the frag with the LG.
There's the slightly early GG. 20 seconds early.
Yep. And Gord actually forfeits.
Did you call him Gord or Guard?
Oh, I think I just called him Gord. Oh my god.
That's an insult.
Guard forfeits.
So we know someone who is named Gord who's not the greatest guy.
Nah, he's pretty useless.
So, final map now. Campgrounds.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Okay. I have high expectations for this.
Yeah, coolER starting up top. Looking to do a bit of damage on that Mega pickup. Doesn't do anything. And now drops down to red and is delaying it a bit. Might throw off Guard. Maybe, maybe not.
Well, hopefully Guard will show up early. coolER can get the frag and the red right after.
Yeah, that's the hope.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
Especially since Guard was over there getting the yellow instead of defending that red.
Yep, Mega. coolER's just kind of hanging out here. We have another silent, very relaxed map, it seems. Where's the Mega? Where's the Mega? Where is it? Where is it? It's still not here. coolER's desperately doing the Mega dance. It's not appearing. There it is. And Guard does do a little bit of damage there. Not a huge amount.
Yeah, I guess Guard delayed that Mega pickup as well.
That's interesting. So I imagine we've seen a split of items, though.
Yeah, pretty much. Because Guard was able to use that delay to his advantage to pick up that delayed red.
Yeah. Interesting beginning to the map there. And Guard finishes coolER off with the machine gun, and coolER finishes off Guard with the LG. So coolER now up 2-1.
coolER should know that this Mega's up now. Not able to deal much damage there. Gets forced to back out, and at least the red's up now. Sounds like Guard went off towards that rail instead of defending that red. Guard does hit coolER once in that rail. 61 health, 61 armor. Down to 34 health, 8 armor.
He's hurting.
It looked like he wasn't convinced that he landed on that ledge and actually dropped down without picking up that rail.
Yeah, that was a bit of an interesting move there. Alright, Mega is up in 2. Oh, there's the pickup, which may have saved coolER's life, honestly. Yeah, it definitely did. And, yeah. I mean... I'm running out of things to say because I'm still in awe over how the last map was played. The red armor's up in 1 second. coolER going to grab that away. No contest. Oh! A little bit of contesting there from Guard. There's the railgun pickup finally. Something coolER had been putting off and finally has gotten over with.
Yeah, coolER with an indecision as to what weapon he should have out, and it looks like that cost him an opportunity to do a bit of rail damage.
Yes. It does have the last Mega though. Likely get this red as well. It's up now. There it is. Guard. Oh!
Guard, I guess, was a bit low there. after those conflicts.
A direct rocket to Guard's face. Yeah. He's dead. 3-1 now for coolleR. And, yeah. You see coolleR hasn't been paying any attention whatsoever to the yellow, eh? Really.
He's picked it up maybe once.
Something like that. And, Guard stays around for a fight he cannot win. Loses out to the LG. coolleR getting the 4th frag. coolleR delays that red pickup.
Maybe not quite enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the greatest idea. The red is now spawning 1 second after the Mega. Which means Guard can potentially sweep in and grab one of the 2 major items on the map. And coolleR's hanging out between both of them. Which one will Guard go to? There's the Mega pickup. He's going to run over to the red.
Well, coolleR is able to do some damage on that red pickup at least.
It's possible maybe he was using the red as a bait.
Yeah. Still might have wanted to give himself a little bit more time than he did.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Just a couple more seconds. Ooh, coolleR does the ... Guard apologizes. What the hell? Pause. Oh.
Maybe some lag issues.
Yeah, I guess so. What did they say?
That's not worth looking at.
Open up the console.
If I skip it over, it's not going to be in the console.
Oh. Man. Alright. Oh! Right after the little break there, coolleR gets off to a nice start there with the LG. Now 5-1. We're only 4.5 minutes in. We're in the yellow corridor. And coolleR does a little bit of damage there. Not too shabby. Red armor's up in 2 seconds. Ooh, coolleR lands that rail. Very important. Very nice. And actually, I don't know if that was skill or luck, but coolleR plays that situation well. Gets his 6th frag of the game. Up now 6-1. Yellow armor pickup. coolleR, probably the first time in a while that I can remember. Mega. Red armor is up in 5. Gonna head over there now. Delaying the red just a little.
He does hear Guard up above. But I don't think Guard has a...
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't think he was willing to defend it too heavily.
No, definitely not. So, interesting move there by coolleR, but he does delay that red enough to give him a good gap between the Mega and the red. So, he may have pursued him just to kind of kill time. Oh, lands that rail! Mega pick up and lands the 2nd rail for the frag. 7-1 now. Oh, creative use of the rocket jump there. Like that. Grabs the red immediately after the Mega. We have 3 seconds separating the 2 items, so that's not too bad.
coolleR did go on a bit of a chase there, but he did take a lot of damage in the process. Oh, just...
I don't even know how I hit that rail, but that was good.
That was close. Just barely seeing Guard, but finishing him off nonetheless.
8-1 now for coolleR. And Guard is looking at a point now where maybe an early GG isn't a bad idea.
It's the final. I don't think he's going to be doing that. Oh, Evil knows it's over, I guess.
That Evil's sick of this shit. He's like, fuck, this is boring. All Guard's doing is like running around and not picking up items or getting frags.
Oh, come on, relax.
Sorry, you know I'm an asshole when I watch these things. I turn into a critic. But red armor is up. coolleR in a position to take it. And he's delaying it a little bit. Big is up in 6 seconds. There. Oh, Guard is down here to contest it. Finally, a nice little bit of aggression there.
Oh.
He steals away the Mega, does a little bit of damage. coolleR's stack isn't looking so good anymore.
Yeah, Guard did manage to get away from that, though his stack probably isn't great after that battle. I guess after that success, he's willing to finally do some defending here, and he gets his 2nd frag of the match.
Very nice. Oh, and likely to get his 3rd there for the nice spawn kill. I don't know how his spawn kill's really nice, to be honest, but, you know, it does happen.
Never really thought about that before.
Yeah.
coolleR here is Guard's pickup of the Mega.
100 health now for coolleR, finally. There's the yellow armor. But, realistically, coolleR's really let the map control slide. And Guard is not really in an early GG situation anymore. He is slightly, but you know, that there is now a chance. I don't know when the red is up. Mega is up in 5. But yellow is up now, and coolleR's going to favor the yellow. Because it is a for sure thing. The Mega is not. And likely Guard has picked that up. And we have an LG battle here, and Guard with the higher stack is going to win. And now he's down by 5 frags, 9-4. Oh, spawn kill potential, but Guard has been weakened enough by the previous encounter that coolleR is able to grab that frag. Now he is up 10-4. And a little bit of machine gun there by freshly spawned coolleR, or Guard, is going to get him his 5th. Interesting.
Yeah, I can see coolleR was not prepared to stick around and wait for that red, but still Guard caught him off guard. It's easy to say that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Guard coming off guard. Yeah.
Red armor. I don't know what the status is of the red armor at all. No, there's Guard. Some long-range LG actually works out in coolleR's favor.
And Guard with their finally the early GG.
We're just waiting for it, man.
And that's it.
That was it. That was long.
coolleR wins.
coolleR wins. I don't even remember what that was. What was that?
FACEIT Sunday Cup number 24.
FACEIT Sunday Cup number 24. coolleR wins, everybody. Even though this is old. But, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people who are following FACEIT already know that by now, but...
Yeah. But now you can listen to our enthusiastic voices on the last 2 maps. I don't know what the heck happened to Guard there. He played very well the first 3 maps, and it's like someone just pulled him out and said, no, I want my younger brother to play instead. And the younger brother, just all he knew how to do was run away and hide. That's not really fair for Campgrounds, but what the hell was he doing on Blood Run?
Yeah, maybe we have to find his point of view and see what was up.
Yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. Definitely different. Anyways, yeah, thanks very much for watching, and goodbye.